Life is elusive. It's like trying to chase the wind. You can never catch it or hold it. You can't control it. That's how life is. We're not in control. We see this on a regular basis. I mean, why does it seem that when you come to the security line at the airport that it always looks like all the other lines are moving faster than yours? You're counting the people in front of you and in the other lines, and it actually feels like your line is growing for some reason. Why do you go on holiday for the week and it rains the whole time? Why is it that the new shirt you'd love to buy is there at the store? You see it. There's 14 shirts of that design, but your size is the one size that's nowhere to be found. Or how about more seriously? All the science in the world can't protect Houston or Mumbai from flooding. Doctors can't cure cancer or infertility. I mean, all the intelligence in the world can't come up with a way to stop death or to create life. We are not in control over our lives. That might be discouraging. It is. Until we come to the realization in our hearts that while we're not in control, God is. God is in control over every aspect of our lives. This is why we don't walk away from God when tough times come. The book of Ecclesiastes is filled with wisdom about life that helps us here. Look at chapter 7, verses 13 and 14. They say, "Consider the work of God. Who can make straight what he has made crooked? In the day of prosperity, be joyful, and in the day of adversity, consider God has made the one as well as the other, so that man may not find out anything that'll be after him." What is bent can't be straightened. We can't fix the evil in this world. We can't stop disease or death. We can't call back the dead from the grave. We don't know what tomorrow holds, but, and here's the good news, we know who holds tomorrow. We don't know what tomorrow holds, but we know who holds tomorrow. God is in control over everything. This is what Ecclesiastes tells us. We know God was in control when Joseph was in the pit, Moses floating down the Nile, Ruth in the field, David in the cave, Jeremiah in tears, Daniel in the lion's den, Jonah in the belly of the fish, the disciples in the storm, Jesus on the cross. God is in control. Oh, friends, we can trust God in our trials. He has your life in his hands. There's a purpose to our pain. And like Job, we must say, shall I not accept from God's hand evil as well as good? Why does God do what he does? I don't know exactly. But I do know that God is wise and he is good. I know that life is temporary, and I know that everything he does brings himself glory. But God doesn't give us immediate answers. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verses 16 and 17 read, "When I applied my heart to know wisdom and to see the business that is done on earth, how neither day nor night do one's eyes see sleep, then I saw all the work of God, that man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun. However much man may toil in seeking, he will not find it out. Even though a wise man claims to know, he cannot find it out." He is God, and we are not. We might not know what God is doing in our trials, but he's trustworthy. Friends, God is good, and he's in control. We don't know what tomorrow holds, but we know who holds tomorrow in his hands.